Social Security checks for September 2025 are going out soon, and I know a lot of you are waiting to see exactly when your payment will land this month. This includes retirement benefits, Social Security disability, SSDI, SSI survivors benefits, and spousal benefits. In total, more than 73 million people depend on these monthly checks. So let's walk through the schedule for September and some important updates you'll want to know about. Now here's the thing about September. The payment schedule looks a little bit different compared to other months. That's because the 1st of September falls on a holiday this year, Labor Day. And when Social Security payments fall on a weekend or a holiday, they never process on that day. Instead, they arrive earlier. That means SSI beneficiaries aren't going to see a check on September 1st. Instead, you're actually getting your money a few days ahead of schedule. Those September payments will land on Friday, August 29th. That means you'll technically get 2 checks in August. But here's the catch. You'll also have to wait longer for the next one, because your October check won't come until the very beginning of that month. So while it's nice to get your money early, you've got to plan ahead, since the gap is a bit longer between those payments. For those of you who usually get paid on the 3rd of the month, your money will come right on schedule. September 3rd falls on a Wednesday this year, so there are no holidays to delay things. This group usually includes people who started receiving benefits before May of 1997, along with some concurrent beneficiaries. So if that's you, you can count on your payment being deposited or mailed on the 3rd, just like usual. Now, let's move into the regular Wednesday schedule that Social Security follows for everyone else. These are based on your birthday. If your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th of the month, your payment arrives on the 2nd Wednesday. In September, that day is the 10th. If your birthday is between the 11th and the 20th, your check will come on the 3rd Wednesday, which is the 17th. And finally, if your birthday lands between the 21st and the 31st, your payment will come on the 4th Wednesday of the month, which happens to be September 24th. That wraps up the full schedule for the month, and between all those groups, we're talking about more than $120 billion in payments being sent out. It's always a good idea to double-check how you normally receive your money. Most people these days are set up with direct deposit, which is faster and more reliable. But if you're still receiving checks in the mail, keep in mind that postal delays can sometimes push things back a little bit. So don't panic if it doesn't show up on the exact day. Sometimes the mail takes a bit longer. Now, while September payments are important, I also want to highlight something coming up in just about a month and a half. October is when we'll get the official announcement on the COLA, which is the cost of living adjustment for 2025. This is the raise that determines how much your benefits will go up in the new year. For many seniors and people on fixed incomes, that COLA is a lifeline. Inflation has been hitting hard the past few years, so the COLA announcements are always highly anticipated. Early projections have been moving around quite a bit, but we'll know the exact number in mid-October. That raise will officially start showing up in your checks beginning in January. On top of that, Medicare open enrollment also begins in October. That's another really important thing to keep in mind. During that time, you can review your current Medicare plan, switch to a new plan if it fits your needs better, and possibly save a lot of money. Every year, doctors, networks, premiums, and benefits can change, so if you don't review your plan, you might find yourself paying more than you need to, or losing coverage you didn't even know was gone. That's why annual enrollment is such a key moment for seniors and people with disabilities. I can't stress enough how important it is to plan ahead during this part of the year. From September through December, there's a lot happening. Payments, COLA announcements, Medicare enrollment, and then the holidays on top of all that. If you're living on a fixed income, making a simple budget to stretch your money across those weeks can make a big difference, especially for SSI beneficiaries this month. Since you're getting paid a little early, just keep in mind that extra gap before October's check arrives. One thing I always recommend is making sure you know your payment method is secure. Direct deposit is always the safest and fastest way, but if you're still using a direct express card or paper check, just be careful about where and how you're accessing your money. Scammers love this time of year, and they know millions of Social Security payments are going out. Never give out your Social Security number or banking details to someone who calls or emails you claiming to be from Social Security. The Social Security Administration will never reach out to you that way for payments. So, just to recap the important dates for September. SSI beneficiaries, you're getting paid early on August 29th. Those on the 3rd of the month schedule will get paid September 3rd. Then, depending on your birthday, you'll see your payment on September 10th, 17th, or 24th. Mark those dates down if you need to, and plan your budget accordingly. As we move closer to October, I'll also keep you updated on the COLA announcement and what that means for your benefits starting next year. It's looking like another year where that adjustment will matter a lot for millions of Americans, so it's something you'll definitely want to pay attention to. And if you're on Medicare, don't wait until the last minute to start reviewing your options. The earlier you prepare, the less stressful it'll be when enrollment officially opens. So that's everything for the Social Security payment schedule in September. 73 million Americans depend on these checks every month, and it's important to know when your money is coming so you can plan ahead. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because I'll keep sharing updates as we get closer to the COLA announcement and the start of open enrollment for Medicare. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.